Hi, Mike Serra here from Customer States. If you're searching for the highest quality additives, lubricants, or cleaners for your automotive, heavy equipment, agricultural, or industrial machinery needs, look no further than the Justice Brothers line of products. From lubing your chainsaw, performing a complete fuel system treatment and decarb service on a customer's vehicle, keeping that forklift forking and lifting, or just need a can of that famous JB80 penetrant to persuade a rusty bolt, Justice Brothers has you covered. Travis Ferris of Hit Distributing is not only Southern California's authorized Justice Brothers distributor, but also a great friend of mine. Over the years, Travis has helped me and my dealership with anything and everything we need, including all the lines of Justice Brothers products and even equipment to perform the various services we may need for our specific application. HIT stands for honesty, integrity, and trust, so you know when you contact Travis, that's exactly what you'll get. That, combined with Justice Brothers supplying superior quality automotive products since the 1940s and 75 years in the racing industry, you will have absolutely everything at your disposal to get the job done. Justice Brothers is proudly made in the USA, and they have a satisfaction guarantee or your money back. Justice Brothers has the best quality products over any other competitor, and they'll gladly tell you that themselves. If you live in the Southern California area, call my man Travis Ferris at 805-208-7818. And if you don't, call him anyway and tell him I said thanks. And visit justicebrothers.com to learn more about their complete line of products. Justice Brothers, America's brand for quality.
Yeah. Bruce Wayne. Oh, he almost got me there. Thank you, Bruce.
Bruce?
Bane.
Bane! The big Bane!
Oh my god, I am so sorry that Allie forgot who you were.
The big girthy Bane.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hi, what's up, guys?
Hi, guys. It's me.
It's me,
Okay,
Allie Paul.
so-
We're coming to
Everybody?
you live from the past.
We are. We're coming to you live from the past, you guys. So this is our unofficial cue. Jingle bells, Michael, in post.
Suck
Jingle
my
the
cock.
keys.
Christmas holiday, Kwanzaa, Ramadan, whatever.
Happy
Hanukkah.
New Year.
Hanukkah.
You forgot about the Jews.
I said Hanukkah, didn't I?
No, you
Nope.
didn't.
Also, Hanukkah episode. Happy holidays.
Happy New Year.
We love you. Yeah, well, when you hear this, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas,
Almost.
you filthy animal.
Almost.
Merry Chrysler.
So,
Merry Chrysler.
nothing makes me feel more festive than a bev.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask to.
Oh, yeah. That's what makes me feel so festive.
Me, just me. I love it.
Ready?
Cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. What are y'all drinking?
Oh. That is potent as fuck.
I pierced the toast.
So what, Elwood? You
You
pierced
pierced
the
the
toast. Michael, you still haven't seen that, huh?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would love to have breakfast, lunch, or dinner
With Nathan Lane. Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
You know who else I
Even
would have?
snack.
You know who else I also would have loved to like sit down and talk with?
Robin Williams.
Well, yes, but also Rip Torn. I think that would have been a funny person.
Yeah.
Who's that?
It would have been a good.
Agent K in Men in Black.
Yeah. No.
No, that's
No.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Tommy Lee
Agent Z.
Jones.
No, he's
Zed.
Z. So
Oh, okay.
he's like the big
Yeah,
boss.
I know.
Rip Torn's in a
who-
lot of
I was
stuff.
like,
Yeah.
Shitload of stuff.
Very famous.
Also, Sam Elliott. I think that would be cool.
He's still alive.
I know he is.
He comes to our dealership.
This is amazing.
Sam Elliott?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Frequently.
Do you know that's Jake's
Well, when you're
mom's?
out on the
like,
range,
Oh, my
Hall
mom.
pass?
Jeep Wrangler.
My mom would get naked in a heartbeat for him.
If you could ever somehow get
Let me see if I can
him
set it up.
to like leave her a voice memo or something, you would make her fucking life.
Okay.
You would too if he just said hi, Lisa. She'd melt.
That's it.
Okay.
Hi, Lisa.
Eric got to meet a fan today.
Who?
I did.
Wait. Hi guys, I'm Allie Paul. This is the Customer Estates podcast, where we talk about almost everything in the automotive industry. I am a warranty administrator and also water control valve claim maker for Mazda because that's all we do now.
That's a thermostat.
I've been doing it for 15
long.
years probably. I don't know, you guys. It's all the same. Anyways, to my left is my fiance, my coworker, my equal,
Your daddy.
my daddy. Jake, I don't like it, you guys. I try. It's just gross.
I don't like it.
I had a really good relationship with my dad, so it just feels yucky. Anyways,
Did you call your dad daddy?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Daddy.
Jacob Rikus.
Hi.
I'll still call you daddy.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
I would like you to call me daddy.
Daddy.
Mommy.
Hello there, Daddy.
You're gonna give me a boner.
Anyways,
What's a boner?
Any gays? A lady
I'm
boner.
a service advisor. I'm assistant service manager. I'm a boner giver.
Oh.
Better than
Add that to
receiver.
your hats.
Chair swiveler, pen pusher, punching bag. Hi, Mike.
And to Jake's left.
My name is Mike.
I am Mike.
My name is Mike. I work in the automotive industry, and I do a lot of things. And to my left is Eric Montenegro.
You know, I just realized you never sent me the link to that YouTube video of that guy that you guys were talking about last time with the weird animals.
This is Wallace.
Oh,
Yes.
This is Baltus.
I got you covered.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so
Creepy
good.
Dave.
Talking about
Creepy
better
Dave is
animal.
so good.
Flaming Dog.
He has so many out there. Okay,
When you
again.
and Jake do that, it just makes my heart smile.
It's so good, dude.
The one he just did, what was it?
It's time for better favorite animal.
I'm today's best favorite animal is Busy Moses.
That thing.
It's like a duck trying to escape from the inside of a
So many
beaver.
plugs on the bottom is to recharge your dog.
It makes my heart smile.
Who are you?
I'm Eric Montenegro. I am currently a technician for Cidiger.
Cidiger.
But
Stellantis.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep.
yes, that is correct. And I have
And the rum.
Rum.
one more recording in that role.
do you
Because on the 2nd, I am going to be going to go work at my own shop.
The 2nd of January.
Ladies and germs, I got my own shop.
It's happened.
It has happened.
Congratulations, babe.
Thank you so much. I am leaving the dealership life for good to go run my own automotive repairs facility.
If anybody deserves it, it's you.
I appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics to that song.
Yeah,
Turn
But
and
yes.
face the strain.
It has been a work in progress for a couple months now, and it's finally happening, and I am finally getting excited about it.
Yay.
Because it has been a very stressful time.
Yes.
But things are happening.
You're moving. You're shaking.
Grooving.
I'll be wrenching significantly less, probably 60 to 70% less than what I'm doing now.
You still gonna be working like wrenching there?
I'll be doing the stuff the boys don't like to do. So
Did the previous guy do that?
no, he hired me to do that. So I've been doing that for the past 4 years. 4 years. Timing components, they don't like to mess with that for whatever reason. And
You gonna teach them how to fish?
yeah, well,
How are you going to teach them how to Dougie?
I don't know how to Dougie myself.
the Ooga Doogas have a very, it's
Teach
a
them how to
learning curve.
Dooga.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also electrical repairs.
Stupid.
So, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Very much so. I
You
appreciate
made it.
guys. I
You
did.
escaped.
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
And this, Michael will be happy to hear, this is my last move. Because it's setting me up for the rest of my life.
I
so
certainly
proud of you.
hope so.
I
for
can't imagine
all of
having
our
to
sake.
ever leave.
That's great.
It's setting me up for the rest of my life. So
Yep.
I'll be good for retirement, all of it.
And then as soon as
Really
it's
good.
big enough, you can hire me.
Indeed.
No, I called dibs first.
Or
Fuck
if
you.
Oh,
I'm
I
rough.
get to be hired too because I have book skills.
She's going to be my secretary.
Yeah.
There is a uniform requirement for that.
I
is
know
it
how
no
to
I
do
uniform?
sure hope so.
Is it naked?
No.
I sure hope so.
You don't want to be naked in that place. If you see
Naked
it.
secretary's
Does
office.
Eric get to be naked?
Well, it's his shop, so you know.
That. No,
I
Jacob's going to
think
walk around without a
decency
shirt on,
laws
though.
Still apply.
You think what?
It's California.
Decency laws?
Depends on where we're at.
Maybe just a little sock. And
Maybe with the new
strategically placed.
with the new location, we'll be able to
In the
a little
Castro?
risque. No, I'm not going up north. It'd probably be West Hollywood. somewhere in Hollywood. Hollyweird.
Hollyweird.
Who is that? It looks like the
The
sheriff.
sheriff's outside.
Yeah.
God. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Hide your drugs, Jake.
I don't do drugs.
Allegedly.
What are drugs? You know that you can get fucking psychedelic mushroom chocolate in California now legally?
Yes, it's fantastic.
What the hell is
Have
that?
you had it?
No,
Oh.
Where do you get them?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
What the
well-
fuck? Why did the up there just like flash all crazy and shit? You guys
Ghosts.
haunted?
Doesn't someone think this house is haunted?
It's haunted.
That lives here.
It's haunted. Dude, the whole entire was
I
like a,
don't think I know
it
it
was
is.
like a fucking rave up there all of a sudden.
Really?
Yes.
Guys, don't talk about him.
Nobody saw but him, though.
Okay. We had a visit from the sheriff from our local sheriff department, and it started off with I was talking to my shop foreman, and I was in the back doing normal morning checks of the cars, making sure the techs are good, everybody's there, good mornings, blah, 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 blah. And what was that? Okay. Oh, boy. Allie is now damp.
Can somebody remove the drinks from these people?
I didn't know I had that effect on women.
Right?
Startled me. It sounded sexual.
It certainly did.
I didn't mean
Jacob, you're gonna
sexually.
Michael, you're gonna have to wash these seat covers.
So,
No, it didn't. Shh.
you good? Okay. So, I'm doing my morning walks, and oh boy, she's lost it. And a big white transit van pulls behind the stalls, and he blocks, I don't know, 3 or 4 cars. So I start to walk over, and my first mental thought is, it's like, great, I have to go tell this idiot, get your fucking transit
What are you
van
doing, you piece of shit?
fuck off of my lot. I'm like, dude, pull it here, park it anywhere. What the fuck?
Just don't park in the fucking middle of the shit.
So the way that he has pulled up the transit van is I can't get to the driver's side. It's only the passenger. So I walk up and the window's up, and he looks at me and he goes, 1 second, gestures, give me 1 second.
Gives you the one finger.
The one finger. I'm like, okay. So I'm kind of looking in the transit van, and there's a giant American flag up against behind the driver's seat.
Oh Lord.
America.
And there's other like paraphernalia, and then I noticed that he's got a laptop that's built into the dash. And I'm like, okay. And then he hops out, comes around, and he's got a gun on his fucking hip. I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad I didn't fucking tell him to get the fuck off of my lot, because he's a cop. And he goes, is there a manager available? And I actually got to say,
Oh, that's me.
I'm a manager. I'm like, that felt really nice. And he goes, oh, perfect. So we start talking, and unfortunately, over the weekend, there was a fatal hit and run that was very close
terrible.
to the dealership. So number 1, don't drink and drive. Have no idea if that's what happened, but don't be under the influence. Don't drink and drive. Don't be high and drive. If you are coherent enough to know that you have hit someone, stop. Just don't flee. So unfortunately,
Don't hit anyone. How about that?
accidents do happen.
Yep.
Unfortunately. But so there was a fatal hit and run very close to the dealership, and he goes, I'm looking for any type of information. We had the fatal hit and run, and it was an 09 to a 2010 Mazda 6. Dark gray. Passenger side front is they're all like, we found a inner wheel well molding, or inner
Fender
wheel
liner.
thank you, fender liner. We found a fog light and a fog light housing. So he's like, I'm curious if you have any of a car that matches its description with this type of damage.
Or in order with the parts department.
And you actually beat me to the punch there.
Fuck, I'm an asshole.
You did it last time.
I know.
I have something just here.
So I walk him around the lot, and I'm like, I don't think I have any of the old body style Mazda 6s, but you're more than welcome to walk with me. Sure enough, we do have one, but it doesn't match anything. The car's in okay shape. It needs an engine, but there's no front end damage.
Right.
So I go, I don't, and we haven't seen anything here. And this happened last Saturday.
Okay.
And he showed up on Tuesday.
Okay.
So I go, yeah. And he goes, by any chance, he's like, would I be able to go talk to your parts department? I'm like, absolutely. I was all... Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Haunting again. So I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Let's go to the
haunting
parts.
at Mike's house.
Yeah, let's go talk to the parts department. I was just going to say that's a great idea. So we go over and we talk to my parts associate, Bruce. And I go, Bruce, this is,
So-and-so.
Yeah, agent so-and-so. And
So-and-so.
well, his card is literally special investigation agent, la-da-da-da-da.
So-and-so.
SEWNSEW.
And he goes, I'm looking for this year, this model for these type of parts. Randomly enough, we had a hit. Somebody the day or 2 days after that happened with an 09 Mazda 6. On Monday, 09 Mazda 6, same color, wheel liner, and a fog light housing.
Jesus.
Wow.
Right?
But
that person's retarded.
is there customer information attached
There was.
to a parts
now,
order?
and on that whole, this person is retarded. One of my riders, Steve, asked the same question. He's like, "What idiot does that?" And I'm like, "You got to think about it this way, though. If they are that type of blackout drunk, you may walk out the next morning and go,
How
"How
did
the
this
fuck
happen?"
did this happen?" If you're that fucked up, I mean, even I've been in a situation where I've been so blackout, I wake up the next morning like, "What the fuck happened?
How did I get here?"
How did I get here?"
I had a friend that I'll tell you who it is later, that woke up and walked to their car and there was a stop sign stuck underneath it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I'll tell you later.
I'm curious. I've got a name in my head. I'm curious if I'm right. But anyways, so we have that customer's information. We run the vehicle inquiry and we give it to him. And I said, keep in mind though, and I'm like, I don't mean to be disrespectful. You may already know this, but with the vehicle inquiries, this may be an old owner. I'm like, Mazda's not the best at updating the DMV information.
Records and stuff.
Exactly. So I'm like,
yeah, because if there's a change of ownership, like after the fact, Mazda doesn't necessarily have that information.
So I'm like, here's a lead at least. I'm like, it had a name, a number, and an address. So we're like, this is yours. I told him,
Do with
I'm
it
like,
what you will.
Exactly. I'm like, I hope you guys figure it out. And I asked him, I'm like, is there,
Keep me posted.
right. And I told him, I'm like, is there anything else you can really tell me about this? And he's like, unfortunately not, with it being an ongoing investigation.
An active investigation.
Exactly. So he's like, I'm not at liberty to disclose this information. I'm like, that's fine. And I told him, I'm like, if you have any other questions, let me know. And he gave me his card and he was on his way.
Text him.
Just text him like, you up?
You up? So yeah, that was a fun little bit. And then, of course, once he left, all my texts and everybody, what happened? And yeah, so
A bunch of gawkers.
yeah, gawker.
Cock what?
Cock
Oh
what?
no, babe.
Now he
not
perks
this
up.
time.
I heard cockers.
Ding.
But it's nice that someone's out.
I'm out.
You're out.
You've been out for
He's
years.
coming.
Been out for years.
Like,
He
did you
wants the
ever
world to
officially
know.
ever come out? Or have you just been out?
I came out to my parents
Okay.
Were they like, we know?
and my aunt. No, my mom was in denial. My dad was whatever at
She was in
first.
Egypt?
Yeah, in denial.
It's not just a river.
The rest of my family was like, yeah, we know.
Boo! Damn it.
Wait, why did you boo?
Because he said a fucking river in Egypt.
Oh, okay.
Denial.
Yeah, no, I understand. I thought it was.
Do
Could've
you
fooled
though?
us.
It's funnier when you have to explain
Allie,
the
do you,
horrible
though?
joke.
So, why are you out?
I already said it in the beginning.
He's saying he's moving to
Leaving,
it.
I'm moving on.
He's going on to greener pastures.
Oh,
I'm
okay. So
going
you
to go
guys,
run my own business.
Why am
let me
I?
tell you.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah,
Why am I a nice boy?
You are the nicest, most generous boy.
Why am I a nice boy?
Who's a nice boy?
Because, and I'll
Who's
let
a good
Jake tell
boy?
the story.
What?
I'll let you tell the story because you know what this is. But Jake had a customer
Oh.
who was down on their luck. And she's a really
Multiple
nice
people.
person.
Yeah.
And he did something very generous for her. And it made me really proud to be Jake's partner.
And it made my mom cry.
It did. It made Jake's mom cry.
So I have had this customer for a very, very long time. For pretty much as long as I've been working there. So almost 6 years.
That's not that long.
No, but still long enough. Long enough to have a customer. You're right. It's not that long, but it's long enough to know someone. So this customer came in and she's a special case. She's a little manic and, you know, how's the best way to explain her? She's on a lot of meds. She's manic. She's got issues, but she's aware of it, and she hates that she's the way that she is. But she's at peace with the fact that she is a little bit manic and worries about everything. And
is she manic?
And
these are the cards that she was dealt.
Exactly. So she comes in, and her son's a loser. Her daughter is in the hospital, and she's septic from a from a UTI that I guess came out of nowhere and went completely south.
That's where they go.
So yeah, true. That's funny.
Wow. Wow.
That's funny. That is.
Give yourself a bell for that.
So the son moved back in. The daughter's in the hospital, and she's had to drive back and forth with her son's car. When she first got to the service drive, she goes, "Oh my God, Jake," and she hugs me, and she starts crying. And I already, I already feel bad.
Fucking Mondays,
right? She starts crying, and I feel horrible because she really is a nice lady, and she means well. And she goes, "Jake, it's so nice to see you." She's like, "I really need a service. I'm like 4 months overdue." And she goes, "I just haven't had the money." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got
you have brake problems."
Huh?
Brake.
She was concerned about her brakes and a bunch of stuff, but she's known about this for a while. So I'm like, "Yeah, of course I'll bring you in. I'll take care, I'll take you in, take care of you. We'll do the service. All good. Don't worry about it." And we started and we send it off, and then she comes to talk to me, or I actually walk out and she flags me down and she talks to me a bit and she goes, "It's been horrible, Jake." And she asks about Allie. She goes, "Have you finally married that nice woman that puts up with you?" And
no wonder you like her, Allie.
She always asks about her. And then we start talking about, son has moved back in, and this is how I know it, and the daughter, and the blah, 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 blah. And she goes, "Jake, it's like, it's been tough." She's like, "I've got $12 to my name right now because my son's moved back in.
Oh my God.
I got to help my daughter. It's the time of the year, all of this." So to kind of compress this, service gets done. Of course, she needs brakes, tires, the whole 9 yards. But I tell her, I'm like, "You're okay," because if she needs it, and it's to that point, she's going to freak the fuck out.
She's like been driving back and forth to the hospital for her daughter, like all this stuff.
So I tell her, "Look, it's like your brakes are fine for the time being." I'm like, "But you want to take care of it soon. Your tires are okay for the time being. You want to take just that general try and put her at ease a little bit."
Yeah, still be realistic about it.
A regular person who has a steady income, I would have pushed harder, but it's right at that cusp of it's not quite dangerous, but like it'll probably be in about
30 seconds.
Right. Well,
worse?
No.
Oh my God.
So fronts are fine, rears are at 2.
It's raining next week.
I know it is. And I even told her, I'm like, "Look, take it easy. You've got plenty of front brake. The rears are on the low side." I'm like, "If it were my car, and I'm like, I always tell her, I'm like, I have to be careful what I tell you on a legal standpoint. But I'm like, from, personally speaking, if it was my vehicle, you pushing this to 1,000 miles is not smart." So she's like, "Okay, I appreciate it." And then once we were all done with that, I said, "The cashier's got your paperwork and there's no charge." And she goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I paid for your service. Merry Christmas. I hope things get better for you."
Yeah.
And she absolutely fucking lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking had to hold her for a couple of minutes while the fucking waterworks go wild.
Good for you, dude.
And she's like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "The fuck I can't." I'm like, "Of course I can pay for your fucking service."
Yeah.
So, she's like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." So it was nice. It's the time of year. If you can help somebody, it's always nice to help somebody.
The helpful Mazda people. My goodness.
Well, it's Volkswagen that wears the blue shirts. We've been joking at our dealership that like they wear like the same color, like the Mazda blue shirt.
The light blue, yeah.
So I did,
I'm so proud of you.
I did my good citizen thing. It's
good, dude.
I felt bad. It's like
that's your mitzvah for the
exactly. That's my mitzvah.
What a mensch you are.
What the mensch.
I kind of did that this week too.
Oh, did
What
you?
happened?
I did. So my sister texted me. It was either Monday or Tuesday. I don't know what day it was. I think it was. It doesn't matter. So she texted me a picture of her flat tire on her car that I helped her buy a year ago. And when she bought that car, that same day while we were signing paperwork, I got her AAA. Because it's a hybrid, there's no spare. So I said, you have to have AAA.
It's $50 a year.
If you get a flat tire for whatever reason, there's nothing you can do. You have to get it towed. But
Why don't hybrids have spares?
because of the battery.
Weight savings. Oh. And battery.
I was going to say the way
Weight
that
savings.
It's usually because of the battery. There's no room for one.
I see.
So, I called her right away. And I was like, "You called AAA, right? They're on the way." She's like, "It expired last week."
Oh shit.
Well, why didn't you renew it? She's like, "Because I was going to change insurance companies to AAA anyway, so I didn't renew it." I said, "Those are two separate things. Your membership and your insurance policy, you have to pay separately." I said, "You renew your membership so that you have roadside assistance, and you can get the policy later. That doesn't matter. They don't intertwine anyway." She's like, "Oh my God." And she said she's currently with Progressive. She's like, "I called them. They said it's going to be like an hour, hour and a half. I have to get to work." I said, "Call AAA. See if they'll let you renew now on the phone and use your call." She said, "Okay." So she calls AAA. They were there in 15 minutes. And they towed her over to American Tire Shop. I said, and so I called her back when she got there. I said, "Look," I said, "one, those tires are only a year old. I put new tires on it before we bought the car because I reconned it.
Okay.
And two, it's an all-wheel drive car.
Oh.
So if you have to replace that tire, you need to get the same tire. You cannot get another brand with different tread wear. It's going to pull. It's going to throw the computer. You can't do that with an all-wheel drive car. It has to be the same tire." She said, "Okay." So she texted me a little while later. She said, "They said I need a new tire." I said, "How come?" They said, "The tire sidewall is damaged." I said, "Let me see." So she FaceTimes me, and I'm like, "I don't see anything wrong with the sidewall." And the guy came over and he tilted the tire to the side, and I could see because she had been driving on the flat for a while on the freeway, she must have been in the fast lane or whatever. It compromised the sidewall. It was just a big old So I'm like, okay, yeah, you need
Big
a
old
tire.
chicken nastiness.
Yeah, and
Rubber
so
marbles inside of the tire.
right. So I told her to order the tire. I said, "Let me know how much it is." I said, "I'll pay for it." She's like, No, I don't want you to do that." I said, "Just let me know." So she texted me a little while later and she's like, "Okay, they're getting the tire from another store. It's on the way." I said, "Okay, well, how much was it? How much was it?" She's like, "I took care of it." She said they have in-house financing or something like that. I'm going to pay it off over 4 months or whatever. I'm like,
No.
What are you doing? So I have her location. So I looked up her location where she was at, and I called the America's Tire that she was at, and I talked to the person at the front desk. I said, "So my sister's there right now." I said, "She's in the white CRV with the flat." I said, "Don't tell her you're talking to me." I said, "I need to know how much that tire is." He's like, "Oh, with the roadside or what is the
warranty.
road hazard warranty for all 4 tires we're going to add on. It was almost $400. I said, "Okay, what is it without the road hazard for the one tire?" No, he was originally going to sell her 2. I said, "Those tires are new." I was like, "She just needs the one." He's like, "Okay, well, with the one tire by itself, it came out to like $240. I said, "Great." I said, "Can you take my card over the phone?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." So I initially rewind a little bit. When he answered the phone because the call had originally got disconnected. I said, "Oh, I was on hold and the phone call dropped." He's like, "Oh, I think I know what this is about." And then I explained a little bit. and he didn't say anything. I said, "She's standing right in front of you, isn't she?" And he goes, "Mm-hmm."
Yes, like a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, okay." So he ran my card, took care of it, done. And I don't remember what she said after that. I need to tell this story accurately. 1 second, please hold. I'm so sorry.
Nothing.
Ew, I want to get something.
Rest in peace, Gene Wilder.
Yeah. Oh, she said, I need a new tire. They have to get it from another store, but I'm doing a payment plan, so I'm okay. I said, cancel it. She said it already went through. I said, ask him to help you or call the number. How come? It's fine. I can do it. It's not a big deal. I already got approved and paid. I said, no, you didn't. Ask him. She goes, do you want to talk to him? I said, I just did. She said, huh? How? So I sent her the gif of SpongeBob going mad. And so she calls me like 5 minutes later. She's like, what is going on? I don't understand what's happening here. And so I told her, and she's like, what? Why did you do that? Aww. I was like, because I said, I told you I didn't want you to worry about that. I said, you have to get to work. I don't want you to have to stress about that. I told you I would take care of you in the car if I'm able to. I said, and I'm able to, so let me pay for your tire. And she just lost it in front of this guy. She's just bawling her eyes on the phone. Why did you do that? You already bought my registration.
You're such a good brother. Oh my goodness.
I had bought her registration. I paid for her registration for her birthday, which is in October.
That's nice.
And so she's like, that's my Christmas present. Don't get me anything. I'm like,
Man,
So and she cried. I was like, do me a favor. I said, wipe your tears and go get yourself a Starbucks. She's like, I can't. I said, it's across the street. Go get a Starbucks. You'll feel better. I promise.
Eric always looking at the location. Like, he always, like, sends me screenshots of locations.
Eric gives directions by, like, where the nearest Starbucks is. So, like, make a right at the Starbucks.
Yes.
And then go down until you see the other Starbucks and make a left.
Yeah. And then she texted me a couple hours later when she was on her way. Thank you so much. Anyways, so I didn't.
It feels good to help
It does
people.
feel good. I enjoy helping people when I can.
Yep.
You know, so. Any gays, I guess.
Jingle bells,
you know who
jingle
helps
keys,
us a lot,
jingle
though?
keys. Yeah. What?
Our sponsors
You know
help
who
us
helps us a lot?
Oh, yes.
so much. They help us.
They do.
Nick Lowridge from Echo Tools and Milwaukee. And
We appreciate you.
Thank you for the boots.
Yes, thank you for the boots. I got boots too.
Oh, nice. Thank you for the boots and the new insoles.
Oh, very nice. And we'd also like to thank Travis Ferris from Hit Distributing supplying us with Justice Brothers products. Thank you so much. You are so helpful.
And thank you, Ray Moon, for that yummy in my tummy food with your creamy guac from El Ranchito Taco Shop in Lake Elsinore, California.
Lake
And Lake Elsinore, California. Thank you to Bruce Vane for these killer tunes. Thank you to Norman Glazier, Dale Follett, everybody who we didn't mention. We appreciate you. We'll be black.
Something smells delicious in here.
Yeah, it does. I'm hungry. Jake, are you eating El Ranchito Taco Shop?
That looks amazing. What did you order?
Tacos.
What?
Guac.
Jake, are you choking? Get out of my way, Michael. He needs the Heimlich.
Oh my god, I cannot believe this is happening again. Jake, you know you're allergic to avocado. One generic allergy medication later. Are you okay?
Yeah. Almost dying is so worth it to have some El Ranchito creamy guac. Thanks, Eric, for trying to save me, even though I wasn't joking.
I know. I just wanted to get you from behind.
Well, I guess this is a good time to tell everybody that if you're ever in the Inland Empire and are craving some great Mexican food, visit El Ranchito Taco Shop in Lake Elsinore.
Seriously, I follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Ranchito Elsinore.
El Ranchito Taco Shop.
More than just great Mexican food.
Holy fuck yeah, here's the song.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Jake, what is wrong with you?
We
It's
don't
almost
have
New
the
Year's.
fucking time.
Da, 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 da. This is Customer Stays Podcast.
I just want to go home and cry.
Beepity-bidoo. Boppity-beepity. What's up, bitches? We are black. Thank you to all of our sponsors for keeping the lights on and the music going and our laptop running.
And the drinks flowing.
The drinks are flowing and the snacks are coming. We appreciate you very much. And our listeners, the most important motherfuckers of all time.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very mucho.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
I just wanted to give them a little bit of recognition.
They deserve it.
They certainly do. Right, Jacob?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, it's important in life to have a little bit of
hold on. I'm a bitch.
Oh my gosh. I
I'm
need to
a
recognize
bitch.
how thirsty I am right now.
It's too big.
That's right.
I'm a bitch.
We want to hear it now.
There it is. Clicky clackies. Come on,
got my
Michael.
pop
Find
filter
the
wet.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
So, I feel that, especially working in the automotive industry, something that is lacking a lot is a little bit of recognition.
And morale.
Well, that's going to be another topic, but yes, morale.
We'll combine them.
You could say that they go hand in hand, even.
You could say
And
that.
even
So, recently, it's been tumultuous in the business office with the buy-sell.
tumultuous.
It has been. Don't ask me to spell it, but tumultuous
Spell
is a
tumultuous.
good word. Tumultuous.
Tumultuous.
It's been chaotic, to say the least. And it's rare that a warranty administrator is up with the business office, but because of how the dealership is laid out, I just tend to be, upstairs. I help out. I do some payroll stuff. I fill in where I can, especially with the new company.
She's in the
everyone's
thick of
very
it.
overwhelmed.
Into the thick of it.
I've
Into the
picked
thick
up
of it.
on the CDK stuff a lot better than some of my coworkers.
I've got something for you to
So I'm helping out
Are
a
you?
lot.
fill. I got to tell you, that's what we appreciate about you.
And thank you.
Got
And
to say, that's what I appreciate about you.
I don't know if you guys know this as, car people, but what the warranty administrator does, it's a really important
people.
part, is that you have to keep your warranty account clean. You want to keep all of your claims paid, everything balanced, so you work off a schedule. And recently, all of the bigwigs, the CFO, the CEO of the company,
President.
the president, we were all in an email chain, and I was given a bunch of recognition and atta girls and all that kind of stuff about keeping my schedule clean. And honestly,
To make it even better, she was the only one that was recognized.
I was the only one that was, I'm the head of my department. I am the party of one.
I was going to say, aren't you the
Warranty.
department in
Yeah.
its entirety?
But other people who work up there with her were in that email chain.
Yeah.
So for her to be the only one that got recognition,
That's good.
Yeah, and
Very good.
everyone was
Happy.
CC'd in the email too. So it was like the service manager, the GM, the CEO, the president, the CFO, like it was, and my
Everybody
office
and their
manager.
mama.
Yeah, and so it was Koa. It was from all of those people, like the president saying, "Hey, great job, nice and tidy, way to go." And it meant a lot to me.
girl.
Because I was feeling a little bit nervous about it because I hold myself to a very, very high standard.
Yeah.
And
almost to a flaw.
yeah, it's a blessing and a curse type of thing.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
And so I keep like this spreadsheet
Who the
that's
fuck
like
are
my
you,
life.
Martha Stewart?
It's a good thing.
Oh my God.
So it was just really nice to have that, and I feel like I could do better, and I know I have done better in the past, but to give myself the credit, we've been going through this crazy buy sell and all of that, and I know it's only been a few months, so I really thought that it wasn't going to go well when everyone saw like the balances that were still outstanding. And it kind of made me think like, what else is going on in the office that like I'm getting such high praise that because it's not the cleanest it could be. There's stuff over 30 days. That's the warranty.
You're gonna see that in any dealership. I mean,
in my previous dealership, I kept things way cleaner than that. And I never got half the recognition I got this time. So it meant a lot to me. And for me, it made me feel really good and it boosted my personal morale. And now I have a lot of things that I need help with from the service department, from the parts department, just service in general, that, you know, they're really taking a lot on. There's a lot of shit happening right now for them. I've heard that are unhappy with the current pay plans and things like that. And I really need them to step things up because I get held to a higher standard now. And they're getting held to a higher standard now. And things that flew before aren't flying so well anymore. And I'm worried that the people that I really care about, that I've worked with for years and years and years,
aren't going to make the grade.
Aren't going to make, like at some point, like we're past our 90-day
grace period. Learning,
like probationary period.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're approaching a time where standards need to be met. And I open a question to you guys of, you know, how do you go about saying, like, I need all these things, like, it's not making the grade, I need your help with XYZ, I've asked you about XYZ 10,000 times, and it's just not getting done. And it's just a very delicate line to dance upon because I care about these people, but also, like, I want to be the one to say, like, you want to hear this from me, you don't want to hear this from them, because if you hear it from them, you're going to be gone.
That's kind of what I say to people all the time. It's like, it's much easier for me to come by and talk to you about this than for somebody else to come by and talk to you about
that can actually fire you.
Yeah.
I know that you have a little bit of play in that, but like on average, it's like if you hear it from Allie, she's not going to lay you off. But if you hear it from the CFO, CEO, president, you're going to...
You don't want it to get to that level. It's much easier for so-and-so to come down and talk to you about it.
As soon as it goes C-suite, you might be fucked.
Yeah.
But, like, I am closer to management than I was before. So I've had a talking to saying that if I have a problem... and something is affecting my job and getting done, I need to think about the company first and the employees second.
Yep.
And then, you know, all of the other things after that. So at what point is it going to come back on me? Because I'm looking out for my people and not saying, hey, you feel where I'm coming from here?
That's real simple. First time, friendly warning. Second time, that's it. Then you have to cover your ass.
Well, and the thing is like, friendly warning, great. But I've been working with these people and they've had umpteen friendly warnings in the past 15 years that we've been working together.
I don't want to oversimplify it, but them not in whatever capacity, the person that you're talking about, or the group that you're talking about not doing their job properly is impeding you from doing your job properly, which now makes you look like you can't do your job properly, which is false. So if they can't do their job properly, there you go.
Wow.
No, I know, but it's the practicality of making it happen.
Like a wise, beautiful queen once said, drop his ass.
Is that... I'm the wise, beautiful queen, says Eric. Yeah, so have you guys have, like, any advice? Do you guys have any advice of, like, how to go about this? Or just, like, lay down the hammer? Lay down the hammer and be like, you know...
You're not going to want my advice, because it's lay down the hammer.
You need to do your job. And you need to make sure that your job is done as best as you're able to do with what you're provided. And you need to highlight the fact that if you weren't provided certain things, I wasn't given this. That's why this wasn't done. That's why this RO wasn't closed. That's why this wasn't done. I have all these lists of contacts that I've tried to contact this technician, blah, blah, like all these things. I feel like that is your go-to of like, I've done my part. I've tried to engage and get this RO closed, whatever.
Yeah.
Not getting anything reciprocated.
Yep.
It's almost like you've heard verbatim.
Well,
It's like a reward.
and it's like a little reward.
No, little. The quote does not have little in it. It's like a reward.
It's true. I've added that in and I've flooded your brain. It's like a reward.
That's it.
It's from Django, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this.
You are.
It's a great.
You have never seen
It's a great flick.
fucking phenomenal movie.
All right. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. We're gonna go ahead and watch Django.
Oh my God, can we touch upon the fact that before we started recording today, we all were watching How It's Made?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
And they were making a thermostat.
We're making water control valve.
Control valve.
Stupid. Fucking retarded.
I want to ring the bell, but no.
control valve.
We literally delayed
Mazda.
It's
starting
been
the
a fucking
podcast.
thermostat since the beginning of time. Go
Yes.
fuck yourself.
It has.
We delayed
control
starting the
valve, my
podcast
ass.
just so we could finish watching the thermostat section.
No cap.
No cap.
It was very interesting, you guys.
So there's a couple of topics. There's shop tools, recalls done wrong, and morale. Morale. Yeah, I know. What the fuck? So what? Yeah, I know. Sorry, I had word vomit. What do we wish to talk about?
I think we should do our
Oh, okay.
exchange.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, it is time for. So we did.
Actually, this will go for a while.
We did a gift exchange amongst us.
Just
Talk
like-
amongst yourselves.
It's
Just
the
like
holiday
talk
season.
amongst yourselves.
Rhode Island is neither road nor an island. Discuss.
Is Michael Myers here?
Yes. I'm Linda Richmond. Welcome to Coffee Talk. It's about coffee and talk. No big whoop.
A big whoop. Rest in peace to a great man.
Barbara, I can talk.
Wait,
Michael Myers
rest in
didn't
peace to
die.
who?
Mike
Did he
Myers.
die?
No,
Mike Myers, I
is alive.
apologize.
Michael Myers is alive.
I just
Michael Myers died, not Mike Myers.
Well, Michael Myers, like the
Yes.
He didn't die.
He keeps fucking coming back.
That's right.
It's
He fucking
bullshit.
didn't die.
Everybody likes.
That movie should have ended fucking 4 movies ago.
Everybody likes a nice comeback.
I love
like
when you
Kim
come on my
Kardashian.
back. Oh.
Okay.
So who wants to start? Michael should start.
Mike starts.
You never
The
get to
Pod
start.
Daddy.
the pod daddy.
I messed up.
Shut up,
Whatever.
Godfather.
So you open your gift. Your gift is from me,
Oh.
Allie Paul.
Now, blah, blah, blah.
So you open your
So
gift
this
now.
is the white elephant
That we do
or
every
whatever
year.
thing.
This is a not so secret Santa that Kevin decided.
It's this one, right?
Let us
Yeah.
all let us pray.
Let us pray.
Oh, okay.
If you have a card or if you have something that needs to be read, read it the fuck out loud.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Okay.
We're not hiding shit here. Michael.
I didn't give you a card.
Michael.
I'm sorry, but there is a slight explanation.
Don't read it first. Just read it as you go.
Okay.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub.
I like the green
I chose that
tissue
for
paper.
you.
I do like that. Is this a butt plug? No.
You wish.
Is it?
It's fucking little tires.
What is it? So
I told you.
Explain your gift.
So far I have there are two
pen holders.
pen holders filled with green crayons.
But they're special green crayons. They're extra thick.
Well, for my pleasure.
Well, the pen holders are a stack of tires.
Yes.
And there's a mug here.
That
Read it out loud.
that
Do not read it
reads-
first.
Yeah, read it. Read
it out
as
loud.
you see it.
Okay. Be careful or you'll end up in my podcast.
That's so fucking good.
It's perfect.
And then I purchased the green crayons just for fun because it was perfect. It was perfect.
Be careful or you'll end up in my podcast for those of you who didn't catch it. It's a coffee mug.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, so before we proceed to the next person, I was going to purchase for you a children's toy that is an engine. And like you fiddle with things on the engine.
Little Tyke's first
And
engine.
I figured that like
hilarious.
it was kind of expensive though. But I was gonna get that for you since you don't get to work on cars very much anymore.
I think this is much better, and he's actually going to use these.
Yes, he will.
Yeah. So
I like these a lot. This is fantastic. Thank you so much, Ali.
love you.
I love you too. Love you.
Love you. Okay,
going
so we're
around,
going
Eric's.
in rotation.
Yep, Eric's next.
So I'm okay. I actually want you to be last, so Jake's going to be after.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So
this,
Oh my god, you're
gift,
gonna make me cry.
My gift is from Jakey.
this is for me.
I love the color, by the way.
I knew you would.
This, so the tissue paper is like a teal.
Yeah, it's like a aqua.
My. Look at that!
What is it?
Another gym bag.
Well,
Because I know that you like cross bags. It's a cross bag.
It's fucking fantastic. I have a cross
wow.
bag similar to this, but not this one that I use for the gym.
There you go.
oh,
So
perfect.
I have another one. I can alternate between the two.
So what's on it?
Oh, it is covered in Stitch and other Hawaiian paraphernalia.
Pineapples and such.
It's got pineapples.
They're
and
right side up.
Coconuts, and Stitch is drinking out of the coconut, and he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and he's got laid. This is adorable. It is.
That is cute.
But wait,
Cross bag. There's one more thing.
There is one more thing.
Did we all like get each other two things each? Like,
I don't know,
'cause I
did we?
did. Oh, the box says scented candles by Deus Gifts. Okay, I'm opening the box.
What does it smell like?
I'm removing the foam. I'm going to smell it before I read it. It has a lid. Oh, I'm going to twist the lid off first before I read it, because I don't want to read it until I smell it.
Oh, listen to that.
can I smell it? I know what it is, but oh, that's nice. It's very fresh. It's a little powdery, a little musky.
So I made the mistake of reading it first. I'm such a hypocrite. When this candle is lit, give me that dick.
That's what she
Fucking cunt. Scent is black cedar Jupiter.
Jupiter?
Jupiter.
Juniper.
Juniper.
It was intentional,
I know.
bitches. That smells lovely.
it.
Thank you so
Smells
much,
really good.
Jakey.
Do you want
You're
to smell
welcome.
it, Jake?
Love it.
I will smell
Yes.
it.
Smell
But
my
thing's gotta
box.
give me the.
When the candle is lit, give me that dick.
Give me that dick. I love it. I can't wait.
that
to
does
see
smell
David's
nice.
Do you want to
face.
smell it, Mikey?
Smell my box.
Candle?
My box. Oh, it's Jake's box.
Smell my box.
It's a dick in a box.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it technically is a dick in the box.
It kind of is. Okay, so you go next.
Jakey's next.
Jake got the only gift that is actually wrapped. Everyone else did bags.
Yeah, we all did bags.
Michael also got me a birthday gift, apparently.
Allegedly.
It is Le Bonsai.
Oh, how fun
What
is
a great
that?
I fucking love
It's
Lego.
the Lego bonsai tree. That is an amazing gift. You can do it green or
Pink.
blossomed.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
fantastic.
have to admit something. I did make a mistake, and I forgot who I was buying a gift for. However, I have a couple more gifts for people. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So it worked
That's
out.
not fair.
Well, I didn't. I felt weird buying a gift for one person, so
Aw
I
gift.
Oh
did
my
a
God,
couple
Michael.
of little things.
You
But we
overdid
didn't
yourself.
get everyone gifts.
You don't have to. You don't have to. Just give me 1 second.
1, 2,
All right.
He's reaching under. Oh, he's
got a
procured
box.
a rectangular
Eric,
package.
this is for you.
Oh, Michael, you shouldn't have.
It is in nondescript
Thank you.
butcher paper.
Nondescript.
Let's.
Did I say that weird?
No, I was
No,
saying
he
okay.
just was.
nondescript.
I mean, I have
Also, I
had.
wrapped that by myself. I think it's
It's
very
very
it's
good.
pretty
The
good.
wrap job
Very
was
good.
fantastic.
You did
pretty good,
a
right?
great job.
Well done, Michael.
Ooh, good sound effects.
ASMR. Christmas unwrapping.
Okay, he's not being like super aggressive.
Oh. It says funny LED nightlight.
I don't think he saw.
I know what that is.
I don't.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
I can't really tell by the picture on the side. Okay, it's like a shade.
That's the lampshade.
Okay.
You switch it on by his willy.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you want to describe? Do you want to describe to people? Pull it out. Go ahead. Pull it out.
Pull out.
Pull it out.
So I have acquired a lamp. It is a small lamp. It's about a foot tall.
Hey, that's average size.
This is average, and I will take average. And I'm taking out the lampshade that sits on. It is in the shape of a man, and this man has no clothes on. And you turn on the lamp. You turn on the lamp.
Oh.
By flipping up his willy.
That's so good, Eric.
And his head illuminates through a yellow lampshade that covers his head.
I love it.
This is fucking fantastic. Thank you, Michael. I love it. This is
Click,
amazing.
click, click, click.
I'm just flipping a penis right now.
And because I messed up and I bought the wrong gifts, this is actually for you, Jake.
Thank you, buddy.
But
This is just his birthday.
This is also a birthday thing, but it's ironically wrapped in Hanukkah stuff.
Okay.
It says give green.
I didn't fill it out. You can reuse it if you want.
It is a tiny wrapping inside of a tiny bag. Oh, you asshole!
It's Cole, you bitch!
He got me, Cole. That's fucking amazing.
Fucking great.
I love it.
All right.
Where do you even procure coal?
In my backyard. Jake,
That is awesome.
talk to Nick
Smell
when you
it.
see him. I
Smell it. Does
gave
it
you
smell
a credit
tart?
on the truck.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Happy
that's
birthday.
so
Hey,
sweet.
buddy. I actually have a bill that needs to be paid.
Good. Hopefully that'll help it. That was just a joke. I actually need that coal back for the barbecue. So
Got it.
That is fucking hilarious.
Coming at you.
Okay, so there's 2 gifts in there.
Okay. Eric is reaching into my bag. He's about elbow deep in there.
Okay, open the top one first.
The top one first. Okay. Okay, this is definitely the top one. Is there something to read?
Yes.
Okay.
Read that one. And then you'll need to open the bag and read the second one.
It says Loxamil.
No. What? You can open the bag and pull both of them out.
Okay.
I guess there's technically 3.
Oh, it's a tea towel. And it says, it has several cactuses on it, and it says, "What the fucculent." And then there's more with several. It's a pink and white tea towel with succulents with a watering can that says, "Sometimes I wet my plants." I love it. That's amazing.
I immediately thought of you, babe.
I love it. Thank you. Okay. There's another box in here. Okay. Oh, I also got a lamp. It says 3D lamp, light up happiness.
So that's the part that you want to take it out.
Oh, okay, this part
Yes,
here.
that part.
Okay.
And read it out loud.
Okay. It says, "To my bestie, if I could give you one thing in life, I would give you the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Only then would you realize how special you are to me. A truly great friend is hard to find, difficult to leave, and impossible to replace. You are irreplaceable. You're one of those people who make my life better by just being in it. Thank you for being such an inspiration. Love, the one who needs you till the end." Oh, I love you.
was very sweet. It was very sweet.
It's gonna go on my nightstand.
And Sushi will chew on it.
No, I hope
I
not.
don't think so. Well, the
Well,
box maybe.
I think that's funny. I need those back for the barbecue. That was very sweet.
That was so sweet. Thank you guys so much. You're
Yes,
also
thank you.
I wish I had
everybody.
friends who loved me like that.
I love you guys.
I know you do.
I love you guys.
We love each other.
You guys.
That was great. Thank you for a wonderful start to the holiday season.
Yes, that was fantastic.
I'm sorry that by the time everyone hears this episode, you've already had your holiday season.
Yeah.
But we hope it was a wonderful one. We
But after you're done with your holidays, it's like a reward.
it is like a reward because then you get to party it up on New Year.
That's right. And we are in time for New Year. You guys have not experienced the New Year yet. It
Right.
is still 2023.
Indeed.
So we want to wish you all a very, very, very happy New Year. And may you guys all be healthy and wealthy.
Wealthy for sure. Healthy
would
for
help.
sure.
That's coming in my New Year.
Yep. It's happening.
Who's coming in your what?
In my new year.
We're all coming
I would
in
have.
Eric's New Year.
I would have also said new rear.
Missed opportunity.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But yeah, we are so thankful for all of you guys in this holiday season. We know it can be it's a great time, it's a hard time, it's
was the
all of
best of
those
times,
things. It was the worst of times. So we're really happy that you guys spent the time to, listen to our podcast, be here however long you've been here. Like, thank you so much. You guys leave a great outlet for us. And we hope you get something from it for sure, because thank you.
Whatever that may be.
And
Yeah.
our merch makes great Christmas presents.
It really does.
It makes
The best.
it makes great New Year's presents.
It makes great presents.
You know what I would appreciate more than people buying our merch from customerstatespodcast.com?
Our sponsors.
Plug.
Honestly, I want people to continue to write in with their stories or their pictures of carnage or messed up things that happen in the shop. That interaction that we get from people all across
Is awesome.
the country or the world or wherever you're from and versus where we're from. That is so universal of we all go through the same stuff. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are. We all go through the same stuff. Cars are cars, people are people. And to see these pictures and to hear the stories of the crazy customer or whatever happened.
Yeah.
That's fantastic to me.
It's always it makes you feel like you're not doing it alone, and that's part of the reason why we
right.
do this podcast, right?
Because you're not doing it alone. We're all here.
Yeah, there's a whole slew of people who are going through the same shit, and
Indubitably.
yeah, we love you guys.
Yes.
You know that. I hope you know that.
We do it for the fams.
Yeah. And we want to hear all of those good stories. And if I don't know if we'll give good advice, but we'll give you advice.
Do our best.
If you want advice, we'll give it to you.
Speaking of
Have you checked the workshop manual?
speaking
Or the
of
policy and procedure.
speaking of thank the fams, is huge shout out to Chris. We appreciate it, man. We are looking forward to whatever fun excitement you plan on sending us. But thank you.
Chris
we
Forziati,
do it for you.
thank you very much.
Mr. Fuzziati.
Yeah, as of this day of our Lord 2023, December 13th.
Of who?
What?
It's the 14th
14th?
today, right now.
Is it?
Yes, it is
Oh
the
my
14th.
God. All the days are the
El
same.
14.
I cannot
You mean
believe
the
it's about
15th?
to be 2024, you guys.
Well, today, right now, is the 14th. This episode is going to come out.
Do y'all have
We
any-
record on Fridays.
Yes.
It's the 15th.
That's right. It is the
Oh, yes, it's definitely the 15th. Also, do you guys have any resolutions since we're approaching that time of year? Anybody got anything that they feel like they want to share with the world?
Make
I
enough
did-
money to buy a house.
Yeah.
I did really good with not. I didn't kill anybody last year, and
job.
I hope to do the same thing this year.
Okay.
We appreciate
That's
that.
a great resolution.
Amen.
Thank you.
I feel like it's a very easy one, so I'm low hanging fruit. I'm just
But it's important.
Try not to get arrested this year.
I mean,
Well, that was last year, wasn't it?
that was a couple years ago.
couple of years ago.
And that was expunged, so we have nothing to talk about.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
I would like to make a fuck ton more money, which I think is going to happen.
Give your balls a tug, tit fucker.
Okay, I just did. I really haven't set a resolution for myself. I would like to continue keeping up with going to the gym at least twice a week.
Who's Jim?
Jim. Stupid.
And definitely get into a more comfortable place financially, which I believe I'm on my way
You're
to.
going to do it.
Yes.
You know you're going to do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Clip
What
clap.
about you in there?
Well, I guess mine would be just try to be patient and understanding because
One of the most patient, understanding human beings I know.
thank you. That means a lot to me.
Learn
it's just,
how to give yourself credit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, maybe be patient with myself. Maybe that's the big one there.
Learn to accept your own worth.
I have to admit that these past few months and the recognition that I've got and the different change of management and stuff like that has given me a lot of confidence in, maybe I actually am good at what I do.
Do and just confidence. Yes.
So it's just that. It's just to give myself that credit, be patient with myself, be nice to myself, treat myself like I treat other people in my life because I would never be as mean to you guys as I am to myself.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you.
I gotta say that's what I appreciate.
Thank you. What about you, Jacob?
I
He already said his.
make more money and
make
afford a
more
house.
money, afford a house. And I want that too.
I don't need to be rich. I want to be comfortable.
Yeah, I just want to be okay. I just want to be happy.
See, I want to be fucking rich.
let
baby
it
steps.
be nice.
Baby
Yeah.
steps.
More money, more problems.
Yeah, comfortable, well off, rich.
Whoever said money can't buy you happiness
Is a
just
liar.
fucking poor.
Eric.
Sorry.
He's kind of not
Yeah,
wrong.
he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
You know who has money and we appreciate the fact that they have money?
Our sponsors.
Our fucking sponsors.
We love you guys so much, and we
Yes.
hope you have happy holidays and happy New Year to Travis Ferris from Hit Distributing, supplying us with all of those amazing Justice Brothers products. And
Nick
Ray-
Lowridge
okay.
from Matco Tools, supplying us with Matco Tools and Milwaukee products.
Ray Moon from El Ranchito Taco Shop, supplying us with poison if your name is Jake. But anybody else, delicious guac and other types of meats. Go see him, Lake Elsinore, California.
Indeed. And thank you to Bruce Vane for these killer fucking tunes. Norman Glacier, Dale Follett, Chris Forziati. We
you,
appreciate
Chris.
you very much. And all of our other listeners.
like you, Craig.
Thank you, Chantel.
Thank you,
thank you,
Chantal.
Chantal.
I'm sorry, yes, I got interrupted earlier. I met Chantal today. She's an avid listener.
Thank
We
you.
love you. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy the episodes. We appreciate the fact that you listen. And thank you to everyone else who we have not personally named. We really, really appreciate you. We do this for you guys.
You turn us on.
You really do. You really turn us on. Kind of like this lamp. I can turn it on with one finger. It's pretty fucking amazing.
You turn it on, it turns you on.
Indeed.
It's everything.
I'm putting that next to my fucking bed.
Merry Christmas, Happy
fucking
New
bed?
Year,
Not the regular
Happy
bed, the fucking
Hanukkah,
bed.
Happy Kwanzaa, be safe, be merry.
When we celebrate.
We say.
Did you guys hear something? With that, we say.
Oh my God.
I said it first.
Love you!
Oh, also, if you don't celebrate anything, just because
Be
we
merry.
also love you.
Yes.
We love you just for no reason.
Love
That's
you.
right. Love you.
You're special.
You are enough.
Who's enough?
You are.
Who's a great big boy?
Boy. Bye.
Hi, this is Mike Sarah from Customer States. Matco Tools is one of the best tool companies in the industry, and Nick Lowridge is one of the best Matco tool distributors. Nick can get me anything I need for the shop or for at home. From oil drain pans to beef jerky, Nick's got what I need on tap. Nick works in the Thousand Oaks, California area, and you too can get whatever you need by calling him at 805-796-7323. And if you're not in that area, call him anyway and tell him you heard about him from the Customer States podcast. And then you can hop on to matcotools.com and find a Matco Tools distributor near you. Matco Tools. Service, trust, results.